What's up, chat? We're in the lab and we're in class. This is Research P University, and today we're going to discuss Epithalon. If you're new to this page, my name's Ashley. I go as the biohacking girly. I am down 36 lbs. Actually, I think it's 37 now. I need to hop on the scale from biohacking, and I am an advocate for peptides. You don't have to agree with me. This is just my personal research, and I just feel like peptides have changed my life in a real way. So I'm just sharing my journey with this platform, and I'm on other platforms as well, but that's what I do. Epithalon, yes, I'm saying it wrong on purpose. There's a reason for that. This is actually considered the fountain of youth, and it is developed in Russia. Shout out the Russians, because do they sleep? Because man, they are developing these peps left and right, and I think they're gatekeeping, because why are they the only ones that can use them? The reason why they call this the fountain of youth is because it's being studied for protecting your telomeres. And your telomeres are the protective end caps of your chromosomes. So I know these are big words. So what does that mean? Picture like a shoelace, and how a shoelace has the protective plastic tip to keep it from fraying. That's the same concept. When your telomeres are protected and repaired, it actually helps delay the process. That's not the only thing that this PEP is being studied for. It's actually being studied for regulating the circadian rhythm in our bodies. So circadian rhythm means your body's master clock, your sleep-wake cycle. So Epithalon supposedly helps regulate circadian rhythm, so like the test subject would experience better rest overall. However, I have heard that this takes time to do what it needs to do. It's not going to be instant. What I found to be really cool as I was reading about this PEP is that not only is it the fountain of youth, not only does it regulate circadian rhythm, but it also provides antioxidants that help with oxidative stress. And oxidative stress is basically when you have like free radicals in your body that don't have an electron to attach themselves to. So they go around stealing electrons from healthy cells, and that creates an imbalance. So this comes through and cleans up that mess and regulates that whole situation. My test subject actually started cycling this, and she reported back that it does sting. It's not like a really bad sting, it's like a mild sting, and it goes away after a few seconds, but that's something to take into consideration for those that are sensitive. So for those that are sensitive with the glow sting, I don't know if this is similar to that, because my test subject never felt the glow sting, like for whatever reason. But yeah, just something to keep in mind. Isn't it funny that all the beauty peps are the stingers? Like, why do they have to come with such attitude? And of course, guys, as you know, just to remind you that none of this is medical advice. These are not medical claims. This is all based off animal studies. There's limited human studies that have been done, and they're being gatekept in Russia. They're the only ones that have done human studies, and they're not considering sharing to be caring. So yeah, these are not intended for human consumption. They're not regulated, and this is strictly research purposes. So to wrap up this video, this is my summary of Epithalon. It is intended to provide better sleep, immunity, it clears up oxidative stress, provides longevity, and supposed to be an anti-pep. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the update on this, maybe a month from now, I'm not too sure. And class is dismissed. See you guys later.